怖かった。ママ行っちゃった。
行っちゃったね。
なんで危なかったの？
何があったんだろう。
This is the first year that we are alone. The kids have all flown now. I've got a thought, dear, been planning on my own. So what would you think about us making a clean getaway, not coming back till New Year's Day? Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. We'll stroll down Champs-Élysées, wishing our troubles away. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. It's been so long, dear, since we've been anywhere. I think we deserve as much. 2 first-class seats to Charles de Gaulle out of St. Louis land. So let's make a clean getaway, not come back till New Year's Day. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this this year. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. We'll throw Mona Lisa a glance. We'll make time for a little romance. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. Paris for Christmas this year. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year. We'll dine at Atelier Roger. Just imagine us two sitting there. Let's go to Paris for Christmas this year.
Gaze upon the sky, Christmas on my mind. Somewhere from a place up high above, there's a song of love traveling afar, seeking us to warm up every heart, to be your light into the night. Bless us with a moment of serenity. Let it come to bloom, joyful Christmas news. Hope will find its way to you. Peaceful little lights, Christmas on my mind. Somewhere from a place up high above,
Marshmallow pizza.
there's a special star
Marshmallow pizza.
ここだけすんごいキャンディーついてるね。
from afar,
なんで毛持ってる使い方見て
seeking
いっぱいグミ
us to warm up every
ど
heart.
う？美味しい？
あれしかな
To be your light into the night.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each hand. Take me away, Christmas Day. There's joy in the air, families near. We give thanks for this past year. Oh, nothing compares to the love that we share. Oh, what a bliss, a green red delight with glimmering silver white. You dazzle us all, from big to small. Warm laughter